thing to note with Toronto is that they're going to be playing their home games in Dunedin. That is it's Florida State League, very low offensive environment in that league. But the park factor for home runs in Dunedin was 44% above league average. So it's possible that we could see some high scoring games in Toronto's home games.
The love here for me is all on the Blue Jays. If you look at this park, this single A spring training park, it was the number one home run park and for per park factors for single A. And you're going to give this offense, you're going to give Bo Bichette, you're going to give Vladimir Guerrero Jr., you're going to give Springer, you're going to give Teoscar Hernandez a shot to hit home runs out of this park against some of these bullpens, against the Orioles, against some of these other. I think the Blue Jays are going to be in a ton of double-digit ball games. Do they have the pitching to win this division? No, but they do have the prospects to go out at the trade deadline and contend. They made a huge jump last year. That 40-1 on the division I took last year, it had real legs, and I expect them to continue to progress. The pitching staff is, Robbie Ray, that's just not going to get it done. Ryu, he's not going to get it done. Nate Pearson is their first-round draft pick from 2017. He still needs to develop to be the ace of the staff. But Kirby Yates, I got to watch him in spring training. If he returns to 2019 form, he'll be one of the best closers in baseball. Sadly, he's listed at 20-1 in DK for most saves. I feel like he's got to return to form for that to have any value whatsoever. So keep your eyes on Kirby Yates during the spring. The bet here for me is Teoscar Hernandez in everything. He is listed as the number 4 hitter, projected number 4 hitter. And in a year in 2020, where they're changing the ball, there's humidors, there's all this shit going on, the exit velocity dropped in the league 1-2% from every batter, right? Across the league, exit velocity was down. For Teoscar Hernandez, it went up 2%, and his hard hit percentage went up 5%. So I love Teoscar Hernandez and any prop you can find on him.
One other thought on Toronto, which really applies to all of these teams, but we didn't physically see the minor league development last year, right? All of those games took place on backfields, intra-squad games. And I think Toronto has a good number of arms and prospects who are more likely to have developed, and Tampa as well. But those two teams relative to the other three here have significantly higher prospect upside and organizational depth upside that they can call on, and that might have blossomed internally relative to what we're seeing. There's a player on Cleveland we're going to talk about in a minute that was the direct impetus for the Lindor trade.